Top of the hour. In the last 2 days, it's been twice that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has made this appeal to the entire nation, and especially, to put it crudely, he says, don't buy gold for a year, postpone your foreign travel, cut when it comes to fuel consumption, slash the use of edible cooking oil, and work from home whenever possible. Now his message is simple. Save dollars, protect India's foreign exchange reserves. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi's appeal to the nation comes amid the ongoing Iran war, resultant rise in crude oil prices, and the pressure that has been building on the rupee.
मेरी देश के हर नागरिक से अपील है, जहां संभव हो पेट्रोल डीजल का उपयोग कम करें, मेट्रो का उपयोग करें, इलेक्ट्रिक बस और पब्लिक ट्रांसपोर्ट का अधिक इस्तेमाल करें, कार पुलिंग को बढ़ावा दें, खाने के तेल पर भी देश की बड़ी विदेशी मुद्रा खर्च होती है। अगर हम थोड़ा संयम बरतें, तेल की खपत कम करें, खाने के तेल की, तो इससे देश और हमारी सेहत दोनों को लाभ होगा। जब तक हालात सामान्य न हो, हम सोने की खरीद को टालें, गोल्ड की जरूरत नहीं है।
That is what is going on in people's mind. Although right now, what Prime Minister has appealed is not alarming, and it's just voluntary, that asking people to do these steps voluntary, and it is because it is in nation's interest in order to save foreign currency, foreign exchange. So this is what also, let me tell you, this is the second time in 24 hours, if you'll see, first in Hyderabad and second time in Vadodara, that the Prime Minister has appealed to the citizen of India to follow either work from home, to use less energy supplies like petrol, diesel, try and use more public vehicle like metro and other services, and asking people not to buy gold for at least 1 year, don't do destination wedding, and not just that, if possible, although we are seeing summer season is coming, summer vacations will be there, so Prime Minister has asked people not to travel foreign. So of course these are the appeals that the Prime Minister has made. But this is not alarming as of now, is what we have been told. But it is Absolutely. For the people, for the nation's interest, and Prime Minister is asking people to do. The primary driver for the Prime Minister's appeal is the skyrocketing cost of energy, with crude prices threatening fiscal stability. The government seems to be targeting discretionary dollar outflows. As Shefali continues to be with us, we also talk about the world that is shaken by the oil shocks. The Prime Minister says that our country must be prepared and to tighten the economic discipline. What happened during COVID was health crisis, and now we are looking and staring at economic crisis. But the opposition already seems to be jumping the gun in a state of spreading fear and panic, is now accusing the Prime Minister of preaching what he does not practice. Now, this is coming in from the Vipaksh side. Because if the citizens are being told to cut consumption, the opposition asks, then if shouldn't the political establishment then lead by example? Then why spend on fuel on air shows during Somnath Amrit Mahotsav if conservation is not now, national priority? Why should these citizens avoid foreign travel while the Prime Minister himself continues with his overseas visits? Now, accusing the center of triggering panic, the opposition is also asking, why did the advisory come 70 days into the war and right after the elections got over? The timing is now being questioned.
और जिस तरह से ईंधन को लेकर वो बात कर रहे हैं कि कब इस्तेमाल कीजिए, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ ईंधन का इस्तेमाल भी हो रहा है, बढ़ा चढ़ा के हो रहा है।
आपसे कहते हैं विदेशी यात्रा मत कीजिए, लेकिन वो यूरोप की यात्रा पर 5 दिन के लिए जा रहे हैं। बड़ी गर्मी है देश में।
सोने से क्या मतलब, इसका जो ईरान युद्ध चल रहा है अमेरिका इजराइल का, जी गलती आपकी है, आपके सरकार की है, जनता पर ये आरोप मत लगाइए।
Why can't he work from home? Why can't he address these people virtually? So the Indian citizen should follow what the Prime Minister says, but the Prime Minister will not follow what he says.
ये सारा ज्ञान चुनाव भर याद नहीं आया मोदी जी को। तब कह रहे थे कोई कमी नहीं है, पूरा भंडार भरा हुआ है।
अगर हम में से कोई सवाल उठाता था तो आप कहते थे कि पैनिक क्रिएट मत करो। आपके लोग कहते थे आज ये पैनिक बटन नहीं दबा दिया आपने?
Now, in the meantime, as far as reactions that have been coming in from the opposition side, because they have been now, questioning, yes, there is a crisis that has been going on in West Asia. Yes, as far as certain things and amenities that prices have been increased, but there are no knee-jerk reactions so far that have happened in India as apart to many countries who have now taken up very strict actions as far as when it comes to, safeguarding their reserves. So let's in the meantime talk about when it comes to the cost curbing calculus is concerned, the crude import, nearly 5,700 crores that is spent per day. And if we cut about 10 to 15% of the consumption, what are we now saving? We are saving about 21,000 to 31,000 crore per quarter. Now, this is where the saving is going to save us economically. Now, road transport, 3,800 crores per day. And if we follow when it comes to work from home or carpooling or even the use of EVs, at least for 2 days, this is what we save. Nearly 4,500 to 8,000 per month is something when it comes to the savings that will now go up. Aviation fuel, this seems to be one of the most high pressure sector as far as the aviation sector is concerned, nearly 235 crore per day. That seems to be the cost. And if we cut down one foreign trip, this is how much we are saving, at least 5 to 12 lakh rupees per family. Look ahead, in such a short time, how much it will add up to. Public transport, this is something which the Prime Minister has highlighted. Use public transport, use metros as much as possible in cities which are available. 1.2 lakh crore per year subsidy. If we shift to metro and buses, nearly 75% lower per kilometer is going to be the savings. And this is where, as we come together and unite as a nation in the face of economic crisis. So is there really actually a reason to panic? Because again, what the Prime Minister is saying is an appeal. It's a request. It's a word of caution. Because the government says that the center is assured that there is still adequate energy supplies and the call for conservation is purely precautionary. It is still no sign of a shortage or immediate or imminent decision that will be taken by the government of India.
हमारी क्रूड इन्वेंटरी मेंटेन है, टाइड अप है। हमारी रिफाइनरीज ऑप्टिमम लेवल पर ऑपरेट कर रही हैं। पेट्रोल और डीजल के पर्याप्त स्टॉक्स अवेलेबल हैं। 3 दिनों में 1 करोड़ 14 लाख बुकिंग के अगेंस्ट 1 करोड़ 26 लाख घरों में LPG सिलेंडर पहुंचाया गया है।
So that seems to be one of the calls that has been made by the Prime Minister. So there is no reason to panic. So as far as what the Vipaksh has been saying, questioning the timing, talking about elections, there seems to be no link here, however. When it comes to the purchase of gold, now India, we know we are heavily when it comes to traditions of buying jewelry during weddings. And this is something where at least for a year, the Prime Minister has made that request. And the immediate impact, what we are looking at is when it comes to the gold stocks. So as far as intraday fall, what we are now looking at, because the investors naturally that have been spooked. So as far as multiple companies are now concerned with their stocks, they have now been effective in a negative manner. And that seems to be as far as, when we speak of Titan Company Limited, minus 6.6%, one of the most exposed to retail jewelry demand. Then again, Senco has also faced losses around minus 10.8%. Kalyan Jewellers around minus 9.5%. That seems to be the impact on the gold stocks immediately that has been witnessed as far as when it comes to the Prime Minister's demand or this, request is coming in.